What's up YouTube? It's your girl SolelyTonia. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my simple and easy brow routine. Well, first thing you're going to need is something to brush your brows out with. You can just use an old mascara tube. Then you are going to need some cotton swabs. Of course, you are going to need a brow pencil that matches the color of your brow. And you also want to make sure that your pencil is sharpened. So you're going to need a sharpener as well. If you want to clean up your brow, instead of using concealer, you can just use a simple eyeshadow palette. Lastly, I like to use some type of gel. Now, if you don't have brow gel, you can easily use hair gel. I just use my Eco Styler gel to set my brows before and after I fill them in. Okay, so step one is I take my Eco Styler gel and I take my spoolie, we can call it. I'm going to just dip that into my gel and take a very, very tiny bit. I'm just going to brush that through. Once you do that, you must let it dry. Okay, so once my brows are completely dried, I went on ahead and sharpened my pencil. So first things I'm gonna do is I start to underline my brow, and I start at about right here with light feathery strokes. I start to basically underline the bottom part of my brow. I'm going to do the same thing on the top, starting at about the same place right here. I'm not trying to change the shape of my brow. I just want to fill them in so that they look more defined. So then after I go over the top, I kind of connect this with the line that we did on the bottom. And then I just kind of fill in the tail. And I'm going to brush that out so that it's not so harsh. What I like to do is on the bottom half only, I kind of like to drag the product to the front part of my brow because I like to have like a faint line, not too harsh, but I just kind of drag the product inward. And then I kind of flick it up to kind of blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna take a cotton swab. So I just wet it real quick and then just clean up any product that might have moved. And that's basically it. So this is before and this is after. I'm gonna start at about right here on my brow and lightly start to underline the bottom part. And I do like to extend my tail a little bit because they are a bit short. I'm gonna do the same thing on the top of my brow. This brow I'm doing right now is my good brow. I'm pretty sure every female has their good brow and their brow that needs a little extra TLC. So I did this line, then I connected it to the line on the bottom, and then I'm just going to kind of fill in the tail. I'm gonna take my spoolie and start to blend that out. Then I'm going to drag the product to the bottom of the front of my brow. And clean up your brows. Once I have filled in my brows, I like to set them again, especially if I'm going out. I always make sure I set my brows so that they don't move or they don't come off. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the gel again and lightly go over. I like the front of my hairs to kind of stand up a little bit. Once we have set our brows, like I said earlier, a lot of people like to clean up their brows using concealer. I don't own any concealer because I don't. If I want to make my brows look a little more clean, I will just take a eyebrow palette and I'll use the lightest color. So this tan color right here, place this on the under arch. Then that is it. My brows are done and they're on fleek.